In my goat like him, I like it. You know I'm down with you the nicest. Nobody touch me in a right.
Hello, peoples. Is that too much? Because I feel like I'm a bit more energetic today. Today's video, I was thinking, I didn't know anything, of course you guys know me, but my cousin messaged me the other day and she's like, you should do how you do your face makeup. And I was like, face makeup? She's like, yeah, like what do you do? Like, and I think I know what she meant. I don't know, but I'm gonna do a foundation routine, but like I was gonna do like the whole face, but like that'll be like a blush and the contour and the highlight and all that, and I don't know if she wanted that or just like the foundation. I don't know. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I'm just gonna do the foundation routine, but like I'll like put on my foundation and like concealer and how I set the whole concealer and foundation process thing. I feel like that's kind of like more onto what she said. I don't know if she also wanted like the contour and the blush and the highlight, but if she does, then I'll just do another video later on. Hopefully this is what she wanted, so yeah, let's just get started with this video. I've already moisturized my skin. This is the moisturizer I use, and this is the Lubriderm moisturizer. It just looks like that. So yeah, I already did that. First of all, before any type of makeup goes on my skin, I use a primer, and I don't think, because okay, like primers have just been in the makeup industry for a very short amount of time, and back then people wouldn't use primer, so I don't think it's like whoa, like necessary to apply primer, but it does help to have a smoother base for your foundation, so that's like maybe you do need it, but you don't have to. If you don't have one, like go out and buy one just because I'm using it or any other person is using it. If you're comfortable with how your makeup looks, how you already put it, you don't have to buy one. But anyways, I use the E.L.F mineral infused face primer, which you guys see in all my videos, and this is actually I'm like so out of this, and I need to go. I'm sorry, there's like my sister's crying in the background, but I need to go buy another one because literally I like need to open it from my hair and get some from in here because there's none. So I'm just gonna like grab like that much. I don't know if you can tell, there's like the sun, but I'm just gonna grab a nice amount. I'm gonna get a little bit more. In my last video, I like put the mirror, I was like this the whole time and I hated it, and that's only because I was in a big hurry because, as I said in the beginning of my other video, I had this like huge fail. I wanted to do something different and it just didn't work, so I had to do something faster and easier. That's why I didn't really like the video I posted last week, but this video I kind of do like it, even though we're not doing anything special, just showing you how I put my foundation. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to like not really show the mirror, like maybe it'll be like right here sometimes, and I might be looking like here, but I'm gonna try. So whatever you have on your finger, I'm just gonna get some of that and put it on my chin right here because I have a lot of texture on my skin, and you don't want to see that rough spots when you put on your foundation because it just like applies over it, and then you look like your face is just not even smooth. So yeah, so I'm gonna apply some on my chin right here. So I'm gonna apply some right here, and I just like to take whatever's left and go on top. Leave it there. It needs to sink into the face. And now we're gonna apply some right here, like right here where like you have your pore big wall. I don't know if you guys do, but I do. I have a lot of pores right here. So I'm just gonna apply that and kind of smooth it out to the rest of the parts of my face. And I kind of put it on top of the eye because of course it's a primer, but I already have a primer for the eyes, but just do it anyways. Well, I just do it anyways. And then I do the same step over here. That is only to hide those big pores of mine that I have because I have big, huge pores there. And then I like to put some on my nose. And whatever's left, just kind of take it up to your forehead. I don't really have a lot of texture on my forehead. It's just that it's really dry. So once you're done putting on your primer, you just kind of let it sink in for a while. This is the foundation I use, and this is the E.L.F. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Caramel, and it is extremely, 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 extremely dark. It looks nasty and dark when I first apply it on, but once time goes by, I think it oxidizes, but I don't think that's the word, because I think oxidizing is it makes it darker, but this one turns lighter. I don't know if, like, I don't know what's wrong with it, but yeah, it does turn lighter, and I think it like adjusts to my skin tone, or maybe it's just that I just kind of balance it out with concealer. So this has a pump, so I just like kind of put it in the back of my hand. Watch, I'm just gonna put some on there, and then that's how much I put. I apply my foundation with this EcoTools brush, and this is just a buffing brush, like a flat top brush. This is the Custom Coverage Buffing Brush, and this is really nice, but for some reason with foundations and brushes, I can't use it just like this because I feel like it's just so dry. So just because I need more kind of moisture outside, well, everywhere, I use water, and this is in the E.L.F. Makeup Mist and Set bottle, but oops, this is just water. I just refill this with water and just spray my brush with water, and then just go ahead and apply it. I'm gonna get my mirror. I'm gonna do this side first because you guys can see better on this side. Okay, so I get some like that, and then I'm gonna put some on my chin. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I'm just gonna start dotting this with my finger all over the place. And usually I would go down on my neck, but I find that if you don't blend this in really fast, especially under my neck, it just kind of stays there. So I'm going to do that after I'm done with my face. So I'm going to keep on applying this. So with your brush, you're going to get your water. Remember, this is just regular water. No product in here. And you're just going to spray. Watch. I kind of do like 4 to 5 sprays, and you just go ahead and blend your makeup. You just kind of push it into the skin. That's kind of what I do. Bounce it on there, and make sure to go all the way over here to the ear, even almost on the ear, because you don't want your ear to be a different color. And since this foundation is very dark, I don't want my ear to be a different color. So you just keep on bouncing it on the skin. And once you feel that your brush needs more water, well, once I just go ahead and get my brush again and just spray it again. And we're gonna blend the rest of the face. Now I'm gonna go up here to my forehead. And this is the same technique I use all the time. Just really just bounce it on your skin. And like when I get to the ear part, I kind of swipe up and down. And then the rest I just bounce it. And I leave the nose for last because I'm weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it again. I usually do this like a lot. It just helps with like getting the foundation spread out easier. And now the nose. I really need to be watching. I kind of just, you know. and kind of go under the eyes. Not really, because you're already going to apply concealer under there and you don't want too much cakeiness. So I'm just going to get a little bit more of that same foundation and pump it to the back of my hand. And we are going to apply this to the neck now. I'm kind of going to do that so it won't dry and look patchy on there, but we're going to do that with the brush and blend it in. I don't think that made a difference, but whatever. We're going to get more. Put it right here. And now that I look like caramel just washed over my face, we are going to fix this whole messy situation. As y'all may have known, I use my L'Oreal concealer. I just squeeze it out and I put it under my eyes, but I kind of go like this and then like this and then fill it in. It's like a triangle. So I kind of go right here and bring it down. You kind of want it to go right here too. And then I kind of just connect it all the way over here. And then bring it down over here too. Bring it down like this. It looks really messy, but it works out. So now that I look like very, very scary, don't get scared. You're gonna blend it in with, I blended in with this. This is not a beauty blender. This is like a dupe for the beauty blender. But I like it. It's pretty good. So I just wet it and I make it as damp as possible. I kind of just squeeze it, but not as, I don't squeeze it so hard that all the water comes out. I kind of like squeeze it a little bit and then leave some water in here so it can be really, really damp, because that helps to pick up the excess makeup that you have on your face. So kind of just like bounce it as well as I did with the foundation. Bounce it on to your skin. I really take my time to blend this in because this is the most important part of your face. You don't want cakey under eyes. That is the worst thing that you can do. Just blend it until you are happy with your under eyes. So as you can see, there's a difference. This is more highlighted than this part. This is just like one color. We're going to do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so I blended in both of my under eyes, and now we're gonna apply concealer to your chin, just so it won't, you know. So I just like to apply some on my chin, not a lot, like that, and then some to the forehead, not a lot. So we're just gonna bounce it on. What I use for setting my under eyes, you have to use well, you don't have to, but I like to use a lighter color. And the color I use is this color from the Wet n Wild Contour palette in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I just use the light color. And I use this small brush, just like this powder brush, but it fits perfectly under the eyes. So I just kind of tap it. You just set your under eyes. So as you can see, it just looks even more highlighted, and then this tap, just tap, tap, tap. Just do some on your chin, very lightly, and very, very lightly. I'm gonna do it on my forehead as well. Just kind of tap it on there. And now to set the rest of my face, I use this bigger brush, powder brush, and the E.L.F. Flawless face powder in the shade Honey, and I literally just swirl my brush in there and set the rest of my face. Yeah, that's kind of what I do for my foundation routine and how I set my foundation. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm not gonna do the rest of my makeup since this is just the foundation routine. Hope you guys loved this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.